Recruiting-wise, you know, I cover Michigan. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Wolverines. I know Jim Harbaugh was in the school yesterday. And you probably didn't get a chance to talk to him, but what does that make you feel knowing that you know the head man himself is coming all the way down to Valdosta just to come and check you and Mike out?
It makes me feel good. Make me show me that they want me and they want to build a relationship and they want to get to know me more.
Are you taking notice of the fact that Michigan's made an effort to recruit Georgia? They got Otis Reese, they're recruiting Mike. They see the talent down here, and are you taking notice of that?
Yes, I have.
You said we talked a little bit off camera. You said you'd like to get up to Ann Arbor for the Ohio State game. Is that's sort of the penciled-in date for the official visit? What do you want to see on that trip when you go up there?
Like they say, it's a big stadium. I want to see how big the stadium is, and I want to see the atmosphere of the crowd and just see how everything is up there. If it's crazy, if I'm gonna like it up there, I want my parents to like it as well.
Is distance going to play a factor for you?
Possibly, but if I like the school and my parents like the school, I think we all going.
So the big deal is that a matter just a comfort level between you and your parents to see that if Michigan sort of knocks your shoes off, so to speak, cliche saying, that can overweigh the distance factor?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you're going around and looking at these schools, what are sort of the deciding factors? You sort of touched on this a little bit, but what are you going to sort of breaking down as you wind down your recruitment? What are sort of the little intangibles you're looking at?
I want my parents to like. I want to have great education, and I want to be able to excel. I want to like the people I'm going to be around, and also want to have a family environment for me to be away from my family. I want people that I can trust on and depend on and things.
Talk about that relationship with Coach Chris Partridge. Obviously, he's your main recruiter down here. Have you guys sort of built a bond? And I know that he's been one of the lead guys in recruiting Georgia.
And so we have. He's a pretty great guy. I like him. I like him very much. We talk a lot on the phone. We text a lot, building up a bond.
Do you have a decision timeline?
I've been thinking on it, but possibly January or December.
Okay. Are you looking at possibly enrolling early, or is that not an option?
No, sir, I'm not.
What schools do you plan on taking? Other schools you plan on taking an official visit to? You got Michigan. Who else? Have you taken any yet, or?
I haven't taken any. I plan on taking some to Arbor, Tennessee, Michigan for sure, probably UNC.
UNC?
Yes, sir.
And do you have a top 5 or anything like that, or is there?
I've been sitting down thinking about it, but not official yet. Not official time.
What are the chances that Michigan makes that top 5, and why?
They're already in it.
They're in it. Why are they in it?
I like them. I like the game. They play good, and it's just something about the school that made me want to put them in the top 5. And I can't wait to get up there and see the school. They say it's a big school. It's a nice school.